everyone and welcome to Nicko's Kitchen's Fast Food. Today we're going to be making a restaurant bistro classic. I'm going to show you how you can do it in under 15 minutes. So let's get started on our steak au poivre.
He's got budget meals Monday, what you want Wednesday, fast food Friday, what else could he share? It's Nicko's Kitchen where satisfying meals are prepared.
So we're making steak au poivre, or peppered steak, to you and me, and I'm going to show you how you can create this restaurant bistro classic in under 15 minutes. It's so easy. Now, the beef that I'm using is a Scotch fillet. We call it Scotch fillet here in Australia. Rest of the world will probably call it a ribeye, and it's from that rib area. The beef is from that rib area, and it contains quite a lot of fat, but it's where the most flavorful, or some of the most flavorful beef is from. It's a little bit expensive. If you can afford it, buy it, but this dish will work with any cut of steak that you want to use. It's really what you can afford. First up, I really want to season well just with some cracked pepper, just some cracked black pepper just on the top, and also some salt. Now, I'm only seasoning one side because I'll season the other side in the pan. So into a pan, I've got the heat up to a high heat. We want a nice high heat for this, and I'm going to add in some olive oil. So the beef straight in, and that's the sound that you want to hear with the beef. And I'm now going to season this side of the beef with salt and pepper. Now, you cook your beef to taste. I have mine medium rare. If you want yours well done, then cook it well done. If you want yours rare, then cook it rare. It's up to you. If you're cooking it medium rare like I am, I'm only going to be doing this about 1.5 minutes each side. So it's been about 1.5 minutes. I'm going to turn it over, and that's the colour that I'm after, those beautiful caramelisation just on the top. So that's done for me. So I'm just taking them out, and I'm going to place them just onto a plate and wrap them up in some foil just to rest. What I'm going to do now is make our cream sauce. First thing is I've got some Worcestershire sauce that I'm going to be placing in. We want to bring this to the boil, and I want to reduce it down by about half. Okay, if you need to add a little bit more when it starts to thicken up, then add a little bit more, but we want to reduce this down. So we've reduced down our mixture by about half, and it's nice and thick. So I'm going to be adding in our cream. Now, you do this cream to taste. If you like a darker sauce, then it's going to be much stronger. If you have it lighter, then it's going to be a much easier, lighter flavour on your palate. That's about where I am, somewhere in the middle. Now, most steak au poivres want some cognac or some brandy put in there. I'm not going to be doing that today because I want this to be as simple for you as possible. And a lot of people don't like putting alcohol in their food, but if you want to add it, go for it. Now, once we've mixed through our cream, I'm now going to be putting in some peppercorns. Now, most people will use a white peppercorn or a green peppercorn. I like using the medley. I'd like using the black, the white, the green, the pink peppercorns because I like the flavour of it. So I'm just going to sprinkle them in the sauce. We'll just mix that around, get all those flavours infused into that creamy sauce there. And what I'm going to do now is add back in our beef and any juices that we had before, just add them back in as well. It's all flavour that you want to keep. And we want to coat that steak with that beautiful sauce. And that, my friends, is steak au poivre. How easy is that? You can do this in 5 minutes. It doesn't take any time at all. So let's plate this bad boy up. So let's get stuck into our steak au poivre, shall we? or our peppered steak. I'm just going to show you the inside of the steak when I cut it open. Look how juicy and tender that is. It's just so good. And let's give this a try. How many mms was that? About 5? I think that's pretty good. You know, it's a restaurant dish and they'll charge you anywhere between $25 to $30 for. And you can have it at home, very, very cheap, under 15 minutes, and it's gorgeous. So why wouldn't you give this a go? It is an absolute winner. All the ingredients are below for this one, so check it out. You guys take care, and I'll see you here this Monday for another Budget Meals recipe. So until then, take care.